Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Fabio Carvalho. Can he get it through? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
I wonder whether that has anything... Burkhardt! Gay. And it's Timber. To Gay. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, they could break here. And that's been won straight back. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Estoril! And Estoril score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Estoril are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Otamendi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lefebvre. Kusenov. Played back in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's whipped it across. Burkhardt! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Estoril are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guendouzi. Estoril have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and Marmouche! Linton, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Grimaldo has it in a wide position.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He's a sharp little ball here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Flings in a he gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gay.
Estoril couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Guendouzi. Oh, delicate chip through. And it's Guendouzi. Now, can they get him away? Fabio Carvalho. And he's managed to get free. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's really put himself on the line here. Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gay clears it away. Ryerson. Estoril looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Marmouche has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been knocked clear. Estoril are looking to go forward now. Timber cuts it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. Linton, passes coming off in quick succession here. Guendouzi. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Estoril clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Estoril ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half. Ekitike. Guendouzi. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Big chance! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start. He has given that the lot back.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Marmoush. Manchester United finding their passes. Played up towards the front line. Kusanov gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kubo. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Linton. Burkhardt. And it's Linton. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Linton. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ekitike. Almost an hour gone. Good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Estoril suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
So what can they make of this? And it's Linton. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that is a little undercooked. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kubo. Gay. Ekitike. And here's Marmoush.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Ekitike. Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's there to retrieve it. Grimaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kubo. Looking to go deep. No, that's not going to find its target. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Manchester United are back on level terms. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Número 5. Número 20. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Lo Celso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Marmouche. Gay. He's chosen to go back.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ito. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ito. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That is good alertness. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Estoril conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted. Estoril have it back and can go again. Here's Ito. Good take and Burkhardt! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Burkhardt fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Estoril shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gay. He's going for goal! Early ball out from the back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Timber. Passing nice and neat. Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lo Celso, he's found a way through. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear. Burkhardt is having the time of his life here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got tall. And that would have been game, set and match.
Burkhardt really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Great chance, surely! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. Ito. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chance for a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Estoril can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kubo. Big header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 22 sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com...
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
OK, get set, we have penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Marmouche is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Off the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Lo Celso is third in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Estoril are looking to keep pace here. He's managed to miss it. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.